Ever wish that music came easily to you? That you could speak it naturally, as easily and fluently as you speak your native language? It turns out there's one special method which can make you musically fluent fast. It works for any instrument, style, and ability level. And even if you've always thought you were a slow learner, had a bad musical memory, have fumbling fingers, or have even been called tone deaf. So what is it, this one method that rapidly gets you fluent in the language of music so you can play anything you want to, anytime, on any instrument? Well, first, tell me if this is familiar. You love music. You're devoted to it. But the honest truth is, you just don't feel all that naturally musical. You've seen those incredible natural musicians who can just pick up and play, while you feel like you're awkwardly fumbling your way around, butchering the music you love so much. Every tiny bit of progress forwards requires a mammoth effort. Every new song or piece takes you weeks of practice, painstakingly getting it under your fingers note by painful note. And even once you can play it, it's almost immediately starting to slip away. So you're always nervous to have anyone hear you play and risk them seeing just how unmusical you truly are. It's almost like you're in an abusive relationship with music, where you give and you give and you give, and get almost nothing in return. Maybe you found yourself wondering, is this really all there is? And it's not for lack of trying. Heck, it feels like you've tried everything. You've tried working harder. You've tried practicing more. You've tried learning music theory. You've tried doing ear training. And still, every day is a struggle. It's easy to imagine that the solution must just be an innate talent. A mystical, you've got it or you don't, gift that some people are just blessed with. But the truth is that it all boils down to simply understanding music, the way you understand a language. Once you've become fluent in the language of music, you can read, write, speak, imagine, interpret, and remember music effortlessly and automatically. So listen, if any of that struggle sounded familiar to you, and you're ready to escape it once and for all, and step into a new life where you enjoy the utter freedom that comes with true musical fluency, then click the button on this video now and discover how to become fluent in the language of music fast. And by the way, if any of this is sounding too good to be true, let me tell you that over 11,000 musicians have experienced exactly this transformation for themselves. Musicians of every age, every ability level, every instrument and style of music from all around the world. This one simple discovery transformed them from the inside out in just weeks. Instead of relying on sheet music, they were almost instantly able to start recognizing and naming notes and rhythms and playing them back entirely by ear. Instead of always feeling limited to only the music they had carefully prepared in advance, now they could tackle any music, automatically seeing the notation in their head and instinctively knowing how to play it. And instead of feeling like a mechanical musical robot, they learned the trick for musical creativity, which had them literally laughing out loud with delight as the music started just flowing out of them. You can experience all this for yourself today. Just click the button on this video now. When you do, I'll share with you the shocking story of how I discovered this for myself, and how I never would have found it without a 13-year-old girl and the most brutally painful day of my life. If you miss it now, you may never see this video again. So click the button now, and I'll see you on the other side.